Sheesh, those ISR long tubes got her sounding crazy.
I know y'all remember the RSX on my channel. My boy got a new color. Fuchsia. Shit is hard. Just sitting on the fucking floor.
How are you?
So we're going to be taking the car to get its gallery gaskets done, new water pump, new thermostat, new spark plugs, and we're also installing ISR long tube headers on the car. So let me show you guys what we have to install. So we have the gallery gaskets. This is a must for any HR and VHR. Please make sure you get those done. Then we have the O2 sensor extensions. These are for the ISR long tubes, which are right there. I'll pull them out. We got gaskets for the ISR long tube headers. I have two because I ordered the wrong one, but I'm gonna bring both just in case. But I know it's type 3 for my car. If you guys need to know which one it is for your car, just comment on the video down below and I'll get you right. Then we have a OEM water pump with the gasket. Next, we have this Mishimoto racing thermostat. You guys know how thermostat looks, it doesn't matter. This is the gasket for the thermostat. And then we have OEM Nissan spark plugs. So all of this is going to be the maintenance I'm doing today, and your boy is installing the ISR long tube headers and taking off them shitty Megans. So anyways, I'm about to get on the road because my peoples are ready, my ride back, and I'll get back to you guys when I get to the shop. Well guys, we made it. Your boy is dropping off the Nismo. And we'll be back to pick her up real soon, man. Stay tuned.
I'm going to explain everything they did at the shop. Pretty much, so they dropped the motor out of the car with the whole subframe, the front subframe, and pretty much the whole transmission, as you can see here. As you guys see, all the suspension from the front end with the motor. And as you guys can see right there, that's the stock headers. Then they installed the ISR long tubes on both sides. Then they opened up my oil pan pretty much so they could dump all the oil out before they do my gallery gaskets. And what do you find? Obviously, you can see that right there. That is a chunk of my gallery gasket in my oil pan. So then he sends me a picture There goes the first piece that was broken on it. Not too bad. Usually it's worse, but it was broken right there. And pretty much somewhere around there, I guess it was broken too or something. I can't really see nothing in this, but yeah. And then pretty much showing me the rest of the motor. Then, you know, the old spark plugs, as you guys can see, they had a little rust on them because I found out some more news that I gotta fix. I'll talk about it later on in the video. Then, you know, motor went back in, all the suspension, wheels back on, motor back in.
Straight told me that.
Today we are finally going to pick up my 350Z Nismo from my guys over there in Tampa, man. Stay tuned. I'll catch you guys when I get to the car. We're back for her, man. Back to pick her up. What's up, bro? Check everything out. I was expecting the idle and everything to be way louder with these shit. Sound damn near sound the same and shit.
That's my forward that hooked me up.
Okay, what's up? So yeah, guys, we here. We're picking up the Nismo. Your boy got all his maintenance done. Got the long tubes installed, as you can see, man. So yeah, see what's going on. You gotta pay sometimes to play. You feel me? Well, guys, the Nismo is back home once again, and she's gonna be staying for a little bit until next step. So if you guys are wondering, your boy pretty much brought the car to a place called VQ Boys Performance. Shout out to them. They're in Tampa, Florida, north of Tampa. And you know, I painted the car like I said, which was step one. Fix all the flaws, so we painted the car. Step two was to do maintenance because I'm creeping up on 100K. My motor and my car has 93K, just hit 93K on the dot as soon as I just got home. So my oil pressure was looking a little bad. It wasn't too bad, but I knew the gallery gasket somehow was going. So we went to VQ Boys Performance. They did my gallery gaskets. We did the EPS tuning gallery gaskets, OEM spark plugs, OEM water pump, Mishimoto racing thermostat, and the Nismo is pretty much running top notch now. The crazy thing was I didn't realize that my car wasn't running at its true potential until I got my car back today. Bro, this car is a whole new beast. And the thing is, it's not even tuned yet. So anyways, like I said, shout out to VQ Boys Performance for all the help, man. They got my car dialed in, maintenance, everything good. The car is running top notch. I'll leave their link in the description, their Instagram, Facebook. If you guys are in the Central Florida area, or if you guys just want to take the drive down to Tampa, I highly recommend them. Bro, they dropped my motor in like 3 hours. The motor and the trans and all the suspension, 3 hours, and I got the car back in 3 days. Oh, I also forgot to say, they also installed ISR long tube headers on my car. So as you guys can see, I don't know if you can see right there, nah, it's too dark, but yeah, guys, your boy is now officially full exhaust, ISR long tube headers, ISR Y pipe, Tomei exhaust. So yeah, guys, next on the list, I just dropped off my VHR manifolds. They're getting imported right now by Sean Garcia that works at Z Fever, upper and lower. I got the fuel rail in my trunk. I got to get that out. I got to install my RZG intakes. I gotta get my valve cover gasket and one of my valve covers replaced because the spark plug holes are filling up with a little bit of oil. So that's easy. I'm not gonna even count that. That's gonna get done. And what else? I gotta get GTR injectors, and I gotta get a Walbro 255 pump. And then your boy is ready for stage 3, which is getting the car tuned. So yeah, guys, stage 3, stay tuned, man. Next video I'm gonna do is probably a POV drive again of the car with the long tube headers and the gallery gasket update and like the whole maintenance refresh, the spark plugs, everything, just so you guys can see how a healthy HR is running before I get tuned. Car's looking nice and clean now. The motor's looking nice and clean. The motor's running super healthy.
What is up, everybody? It is the next day, and we're gonna be cold starting the Nismo. If you guys want to know if your gallery gaskets are heading out or leaving the chat, like I told you guys, you guys can see here on cold start, pretty much on cold start, your temp should be above around 90 to 120, anywhere between those lines, you're still good. Once it goes lower than 90, that means it's starting to fail, and the closer it gets to 0, the worse it's getting. So let me show you guys where mine's is at right now. So like I said, I just changed them. As you can see, right in the middle of 90 and 120. It's probably like, I'd say 100, and that's good. Also, when the car reaches full temp at idle, your thing should be in the middle of the 0 and the first line right here, which is gonna be like 15. If it's closer to the 0, that means it's definitely also failing. So if your car is all warmed up at idle and you wanted to also check it, if it's close to the 0, I mean, I think it's like 12 to 15, but if it's like super close to the 0 line, then yeah, I think it's time to get those changed. Either way, my car is at 93K miles. My oil pressure was not crazy bad, but your boy still wanted to change it just to get the maintenance done, because I did my timing kit, water pump, thermostat, so I might as well do my gallery gaskets.